So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Photogates with the LabQuest. So this is a Photogate right here, and basically what it does is it allows, there's like a little laser in here that allows it to sense very accurately when something's passing through the laser, all right? And in order to use the Photogates, we need to hook them up to the LabQuest. So you should have these handheld LabQuests, and they typically are out of batteries or they don't really hold a charge very well, so you will have to plug them in at the lab bench. And then in order to plug up the Photogate, you should have a cable that has these two ends on it. So one of them looks like an old school phone jack, like you put on with a landline. So you plug that into this side of the Photogate. And then the other side looks like one of our channels that we used for our motion sensors. So that will go in the side that says this digital 1 input. All right. And as soon as I hook it up, you can see automatically the LabQuest will know what sensor that we have in it. And it says unblocked, because that shows that there is nothing passing through the Photogate. Now let me move this over a little bit so you can see. So if I were to pass something through the Photogate, so through this laser that's shining from here to here, you can see that it changes from blocked to unblocked, and then blocked to unblocked. So there's a little laser light that passes from here to here that can tell if something's in between it. Now there's also, it's really hard to see on this, but there we go, at that angle you can see it. There's this, which will actually close the laser and will make it so it always appears blocked. So if you plugged in it says blocked, it's probably because that little button is down. Now the other thing you can use to determine if it's locked or unlocked is this little light. If this light is on your Photogate, then it's going to be blocked. So if it's off, it's not. And so you can see that that then corresponds with the sensor. All right. So we're actually going to be hooking the Photogates up a certain distance apart from one another, so that when something flies in between them, we can actually use the time between passing through one Photogate and the other Photogate to figure out the velocity using the projectile launchers. And when we do that, we'll be able to collect the data, and then we, up here on your LabQuest, there's a bunch of different buttons that you can hit where you can graph. All right, so make sure to read the directions in the lab, because it tells you sort of what you have to put, settings that you might have to change in the LabQuest when you have the two Photogates hooked up. And then when you click on the graph and you hit play to take a measurement, it will actually be able to tell us the velocity that the ball is moving very quickly between the two Photogates very close together. All right, so that's how you use the Photogates.